Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to my gaming channel. This is Mythos, and we're doing part 10 today of the playthrough for Hell Is Us. Let me know down in the comment section below, are you playing Hell Is Us, or are you waiting to buy it? We're gonna take back off here where I was yesterday, and we are in the Watcher's tomb, and we're trying to solve the puzzle to open up the way down below, or the sarcophagus, one or the other. I'm not quite sure yet what's going to happen here. So the puzzle as it stands is, I had to take a snippet. It was probably the easiest thing to do. So through his name, his title, the symbol of the order, and the date of inception of his order shall the path be revealed. Okay, so that's the clue. And racking my brain about this here and downtime. So this, I believe, is 100% right. This is the symbol of the order, the open book. So yeah, so symbol of the order here, and don't have one there, and the date of inception, which is 1513, and we have one there, and there's the name here, Algia, but looking at the clues, it's Mythos, Algia, if I'm pronouncing that right. And we have one there. And I think the other one, I'll go back here, was right here. So in one of the notes, it did say that they believe that the solution was to either side of the old banner here. And those three I'm really sure about. This is the 1513 date here, and then obviously this is 1512, so we're going to come back over here. So I believe that is right. The only one is where I have one of those slotted in the 1512, and there's like just a really simple, stupidly simple clue here that I am overlooking. And come back over here. And we already tried this. This is not working from yesterday's episode. Okay, so it's really strange that there's 8 here. These flower symbols are all the same. And there's no difference. I don't believe anyway. There's no difference in any of these figures. The robes. Wait a minute. No, okay, nothing there. So these just state the different wardens and what they were warden of. I mean, the only thing that's different is this, and I've looked at this symbol up there. That symbol is non-existent, so it's not that. And I've looked that over as well. Nothing different other than this is Mythos. This clue here, though, I'm really... Mythos Algia ordained the new Warden of Grief 1501. Oh, okay, I was reading that entirely the wrong way. Okay, let's look at that again. I thought he was ordaining the Warden of Grief. Okay, he was ordained the new Warden of Grief. Okay, so let's see, Warden of Grief. Terror, admiration. Ecstasy and vigilance. Rage and loathing. So there's only one. Aha, Warden of Grief. Okay, so that symbol to the left. Okay. Okay. Maybe? I feel like an idiot. Like it was so simple. Well, let's just say that is the answer. So we need to go grab this one. Because I know all the other three are good. Those are right. And Grief. Okay. So it wouldn't be those two there. Right there. Oh. Okay. Maybe. Anything different over here? No. Nothing different here? No. Okay. Definitely gonna be down in that tomb. Something. New passive relic required. Avenger's Essence. Retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt after parrying. Blue flower scroll. An old scroll written in an ancient language. Elaborate illustrations adorn the page and feature a blue flower found in Pentos Algia's tomb in the Watcher's Nest Hills. Okay.
That's interesting.
Tanya.
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Oh, okay. Good. So did anything else open up here? Am I just blind or what? I mean, it can't have been all. What the hell? What the hell? Who the hell are you and where did you come from? So dude's been hanging out there friggin' on the crapper the whole friggin' time. Really?
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Vigil Elder, okay.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items.
You know, you had to come in handy a couple hours ago when I was trying to figure this freaking thing out.
We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more.
Ah, jeez.
This is a somber day for the Vigil. He was the best of us. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. I will honor his memory later. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that should be interesting trying to decipher.
The Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest.
Okay.
Whatever the Keystone is, I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's coffin. If only we can figure out a way to open the damn thing.
I took care of that dude.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls.
You don't say.
The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here, but we only recently discovered his tomb in the crypt below. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
What are other duties a Vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a Vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia.
No, not necessarily, but sure.
By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items.
Oh, okay, cool.
You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time.
I noticed that, but I thought it was just maybe I was logged out of the game.
That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first. Only
Okay.
then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. A device that always seems to point to the nearest time loop guardian. Okay, that's gonna be helpful.
This was in Pentos's coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma. I recognize the old Adian language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Okay.
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but every attempt has failed. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their next of kin.
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever saw one. Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creature's corpse. How did they do it?
Interesting.
What are time loops? And how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop.
I'm in prison. I haven't run into one of
The
those yet.
center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center for you. Remember, when you close a time loop, come back and see me to claim your reward.
Okay.
There must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves. You have a lot of work ahead of you.
Thousands. I mean, prison.
1 million. 2 million. 3 million. 4 million. 5 million. 6 million. 7 million. 8 million. 9 million. 10 million. 11 million. 12 million. 13 million. 14 million. 15 million. 16 million. 17 million. 18 million. 19 million. 20 million. 21 million. 22 million. 23 million. 24 million. 25 million. 26 million. 27 million. 28 million. 29 million. 30 million. 31 million. 32 million. 33 million. 34 million. 35 million. 36 million. 37 million. 38 million. 39 million. 40 million. 41 million. 42 million. 43 million. 44 million. 45 million. 46 million. 47 million. 48 million. 49 million. 50 million. 51 million. 52 million. 53 million. 54 million. 55 million. 56 million. 57 million. 58 million. 59 million. 60 million. 61 million. 62 million.
Okay. Collapse the time loop. This is everything he just told me. Time will seek to form according to 3 patterns of increasing intensity. Okay.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadeans are a proud bunch. They won't ask for your help directly, so pay attention to what they say. The more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how can this old kook know if I'm helping people? Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look. Whenever you accomplish a good deed, come back and talk to me to claim your reward.
Have I helped enough Hadians?
Good. I'm glad you went out of your way for Hadia.
Endless waves of grief energy spill out of your weapon, tormenting limbic entities with heavy sorrow. Suffer great ways of sorrow, losing endurance in the process, but sharing agony. Tuning stone. Okay, what is this? Grants experience to the currently wielded weapon. Oh, okay, so let's see.
Hadians need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadians have been isolated for far too long. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadia. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. The calamity is unique to Hadia. Why? What is it about Hadia that is so different from any other country? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction will continue.
Interesting.
War is beyond tragedy, a senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadia is no stranger to it. We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences.
Isn't that the truth?
This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves. I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck. Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost. I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a Vigil is lonely and hard. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people.
Amen.
That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone. As if their hatred were a terminal sickness. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken. It's deplorable. The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred in Hadia.
Oh.
You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. Somehow this vital information has slipped through the cracks. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? We are plagued by many of these questions. With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now that it is upon us, only one question remains. Who or what is creating the time loops?
Wow. That's a lot more information I expected, so kind of interesting that happens midnight, January 1st. Okay. So I need to head back to the APC. And so there is no open doors or anything else over here. Just want to check in back of here real quick. Okay, nothing here. Certainly nothing this way or here. So that had been a locking mechanism for that lever. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, and yeah, nothing's open up this way here, so okay. Go back here and save. And let's travel back to the APC. And we'll meet up with Agatha.
You really should lock your doors before leaving.
Yo, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country.
Hmm.
It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
Yeah, place set your beer in.
State-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Is there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Better being a dumbass.
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As
Oh.
of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it.
Interaction available. Research. You can now bring research items to Tanya to learn more about Hadia and to uncover vaults of forbidden knowledge. What's that? Capable of shattering approximate. Oh, really? Code sheet. Oh, sheet listing a series of 20 numerical codes under the passenger seat of the APC. Okay, so datapad. That was time loop. Scroll written in an ancient language, elaborate illustrations. So the bottom right is the tower, I believe. And the symbol up above is of the full guard. Okay. Passive relics. I don't know if it's one of the defensive. I'll have to go to the loadout screen. Oops. Gildas Brom. It's found by the vigil. Oops. In the Yumul caves. Okay. Zeal database, servers database, okay. Okay, so each node has a... Okay, that's interesting. Alright. So family reunions completed. Family legacy. Oops. Heirloom necklace. If you're doing good deeds and help people out, which is always the right thing to do anyway. Asunder completed. Observation Outpost 8. So I can't really remember where I need to be headed.
Okay, I finished examining the scroll.
So, what's written on the scroll?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. I suggest
Of course
you
it
read
is.
it. I'm sure it will make more sense once we find a location. As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not providing me with a specific location.
Of course it isn't.
The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well-guarded secret. I'm sure it holds the clues to Vitalis' investigation into stopping the calamity. I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't your strong suit, but someone must know where this flower grows.
Guess that would, yeah, that makes sense. So field of flowers, and then let's get a pool of water. But then there are 5, it looks like those same structures that we had seen outside of the Monument Hill that we had to hit in a certain order. So my guess is that's what that will be.
Why are you in Hadia?
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadia, it would be the understatement of the year.
Okay.
I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. Something has been happening here for a very long time. There is a dark secret, and the world hasn't been told.
You know, the story's building up pretty well. I really, really hope that this doesn't turn into something that you can see coming a mile away, that it's going to continue to build the way it is, and, you know, down the road, whatever is revealed, it's going to be one of these things that, again, you just don't see coming. You know, you'll get answers, there's going to be more questions, and then once the ending's revealed, it's going to be like, wow, this is really worth the trip.
What should I do now?
Someone must know where this blue flower grows. It might be best if you talk to the locals. My obsession with Hadia started when I was a little girl. My father, a well-respected ambassador at the time, had successfully negotiated a visit to Hadia. When he returned, he told me about the time he spent here. He told me about their customs, unique religion, strange architecture, culture, which were unlike anything he had seen. Hadia had been completely closed off from the rest of the world for centuries. I was hooked. When I became a journalist, I wanted the scoop on this place. I almost got an exclusive interview with the dictator, Garion Yankel. I've covered countless conflicts, gone after the powerful, exposed corruption. Now that I'm actually in Hadia, I have to admit, I think I finally bit off more than I can chew. While crossing Hadia, Agatha and I got stopped at a checkpoint. While waiting for our paperwork to clear, I conversed with one of the Palamist officers. Once the small talk was over, he told me about what he had done in the village not too far from where we were. He was explaining to me, in striking detail, all the atrocities he had committed that morning. I don't know why he was telling me all of this. Did he want to impress me, scare me, or confess to his crimes? All of the above? Horrifying as his anecdotes were. What terrifies me the most was that this monster was as normal as they came. He was a husband, a father of 2, and a school teacher. If he was capable of committing such atrocities, we all are. It's a great idea that's poorly executed. I think they get a bad rap, even though I've seen them do plenty of good. Peacekeepers have an impossible job. Each time they intervene, they've been set up to fail. And Hadia is no different. No, they are akin to the Protestants back home. At first glance, they bear historical resemblances. They sought a less restrictive faith and crafted one essentially retaining the core of Palam's teachings. I'm not one to oversimplify, but there it is. Ask me again when I have more information about Sabinians and if we ever survive Hadia. Mind you, I came to these conclusions purely through observations. I haven't done any proper research. They strike me as being like conservatives in most Western countries. Again, these are just observations. I need more time and research to formulate an adequate answer or opinion. I'll never erase that night from my memory. The moment I laid eyes on them, I became unhinged. Agatha had to steady me. She was as shocked as I was. She handled it a lot better than I did. When I finally regained my composure, I gazed into Agatha's eyes. In those few seconds, everything she had been taught since childhood was validated. It was all real. I'm at a loss for what to make of them. I bombarded Agatha with questions, but she knew little. She said that this wasn't the first time they had invaded Hadia.
Interesting.
My instincts are screaming that there is a conspiracy at work here. Someone is orchestrating this, and I will blow it wide open.
Strange though, I mean, it's the same date and the times they've appeared. Alright, so let's go set a chat with the locals. So Vista Hills. Alright, so this is the APC here. Haven't found a town around here yet. Save. I find this working a lot better without the target lock. That's probably just me though. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Follow the serpent to begin your ascension. The way will yield to the token of the serpent. Okay. Very ominous. Nothing here. Ooh, very, very foggy all of a sudden. Let's see if there's anything here. More than likely not. What is this? Allie, stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest, like everyone else. Believe we already found that. Okay, right there. Trying to see if there's a town. It's the mine entrance. Wonder if that over there is the locale, maybe. Or we might have already gone there. Find out here in a moment. Oh yeah, okay, this is, that's gonna bring us to the entrance, so we've already been there, for sure. Let's head over there. Follow this road here, and that may bring us where we need to be. We'll find out here in a moment. That's the mine. I'm gonna wait to go there. Don't see it ending well. Oh, this is, okay, this is the convoy. Don't think I was here previously. I don't know. I've been, like, all over this map, and I think it's like, yeah, I think I remember being here before, and I wasn't. Okay, can't get that way. It's alright. This is the convoy. And I remember speaking with Atticus, and he seemed to remember that there was one of these that was still in good shape and running. Go back this way here before I head too far out the other direction. This might be... No, that one's not going to be... At least we can help out Atticus, and then hopefully after that he can go back to his dad. Oh, what's that up there? Let's check this out. Oh, nice. Okay, we can bring that back to the violinist there at in the Akasa marshes. What is that sound? Okay, so that sound is going to be Sound of the Guardian. Okay. Kind of really eerie sounding. There's another one down there, apparently. Can't get over there. Okay. And I really got to get better at using that heal mechanic. Kind of wondering, I mean, this road goes a ways. This is bringing us back to the APC. Here. What are the syringes for? And found that ON convoy that Atticus was talking about, so I was thinking that the good vehicle is around here somewhere. Oh, went right by this. Drone bypass. Drone bypass for what? Doesn't look to be anything up here. Just fine. Back over here, see if there's anything. Nope. Okay. So we're getting what, 3 Time of Guardians over here, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think it said there's like 5.
Back by unidentified insurgents. Repeat, this is ON Convoy Alpha 2. We are carrying refugees from Galmor and Skell. Heading north through Vissa Hills, nearly 30 clicks from refugee camp Romeo. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate evac.
Okay, and I don't believe that we can go any further this way. No. It's all blocked in. So talk with the locals, and it doesn't appear to be anywhere to go unless it's through the mines. We can certainly check that out. Which is entirely possible. The game designer's been really, really good at blocking certain areas off, and sometimes there's a way through. So we'll go check this out. I believe there was... Jeez, oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Perfect. Okay. Did better with that one. Oh, what was this over here? Symbol. Okay, there's that mouse again. Okay, yep. Hey, there's that. Okay. Okay, so now we've got that rusted key. I think this is probably what we're looking for. For the other mine that we were in, it was probably, I would say it was yesterday, probably the day before. A couple of door keys, and I believe it was down a well also. I don't see this ending well. I could be wrong. Let's see if we can get this guy to come towards us here. Without pulling the both of them. We get the two of them separated, stand a better chance, obviously. No, no, no. No, not trying to get the both of you. Of course. Oh, it would be my luck. Yeah. Just grab this item. Alright. Got him. That's better than I thought. Got them both. Okay, so this chest doesn't appear to do anything. And so no key here. Be able to use. Okay. There's the white mouse again. It's just a flashlight there, okay? So was my guess right? Is this going to lead to a town? Okay, there's a serpent symbol up there. And I don't have Keystone of Grief. Definitely not going to fit. But good to remember that that's there. Dance, O lost ones, dance in wild revelry till the earth quakes and our two-headed father wakes. You have arrived and now you must climb. Arrived and now you must climb. Well, here's the issue, is that you can't climb in this game. So where did this bring us? Okay, so brought us there. So that was quite the roundabout way of through that mine. There's one area I didn't check, and that's over there. So I'm kind of wondering if there might be a town there. One thing I would like to do is go back and revisit the way to the Watchers. Still haven't found, though, if I'm gonna do that, I want to find that functioning vehicle for Atticus. If I'm gonna go all the way back there, then, you know, obviously want to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Alright, so there is the time loop. There's a moon over there. It's the windmill. Oh geez, that aggroed like a whole bunch of them. Alright, let's get the hell out of there then. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm trying to get out of the way here. Might get out of the way, might not. Wow. Those things do not give up. And that's fine. So I believe so Atticus wasn't here, he was up. The ladder. That's if I'm not mistaken, it was down this well here. I found the first one. Quite a ways down. There we are. Don't think there's anything up this way. Is blocked off. Yeah. Oh, come on. Are you serious? It's a pickaxe. There's nothing. Let me look on that key and see. Right there, inspect item. So nothing visually on the key. So that item doesn't fit here. Isn't that strange? So it doesn't fit here. I mean, chances are it's not going to fit in the other one. Could be wrong though. Wonder where this goes to. Looks like it was broken off down to the base there, so. Syringe. Plastic syringe filled with an unknown substance. Already listened to that. Drone produced. Because I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that. Consumable item. Okay. Let's try the other one just to see. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it will work in the other door. Maybe not. Okay, and the other one is right here. Can't imagine it not working on both, but hey, you know, let's try. Door's locked from the other side, and there's Time Loop Guardian. Or no, it's not sounding like there is. So there's door locked from the other side. Nah. So it's got a pickaxe on it. Okay, so this key doesn't have a picture of a pickaxe or anything, so very interesting. I believe Atticus was over this way. Doubt he's still hanging around here. That is him, I believe.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other side of the Serpent. I'm sure they could use your help.
Okay, due north.
Do you know where this flower grows?
No, but my father would know. The actual green thumb in the family was my mother. When she passed, my dad continued to honor her memory through her passion for plants and flowers. He used to bring her a gorgeous bouquet of that blue flower every time he returned from his fishing trips.
So their camp is... Okay, so I'm glad I stopped back by here then. The camp is due north. Camp is due north, the other side of the Serpent. Let's see. Just want to take a look out here. Camp is due north, other side of the Serpent. Alright, no way to get back over there. So I think the only way that we're going to be able to get around here, no way to get back up there because you can't jump or anything in the game. So it's due north. Other side of the Serpent. So we're headed now, okay. And we are gonna do well to stay away from these guys here. Just gonna make a bolt for it. Just due north of the side. Okay, there's the Serpent here. At the beginnings of it, rather. Yeah, this bad boy here is... So I'm assuming... Oh! Maybe these are the locals will be looking for. Okay, here we go. Excellent, and hopefully we have a, yeah, save point right there. Okay, so we're going to save it here. And I'll put a fork in it today. It's been a little bit over an hour, but thank you for joining me. My name is Mythos. If you're new to the channel here, consider subscribing. Give the video a thumbs up if it helped you in any way at all. Just going through just for the hell of it. Just playing Hell Is Us, no pun intended. And really enjoying this game. The clues, the puzzles have been not extremely challenging, but they're challenging. Makes it all the more worthwhile when you actually finally beat it and figure the puzzles out. So it's been really, really great. Enjoy this. If you like something with a good challenge, the gameplay can vary from easy to normal to very, very difficult. You can adjust it to however you want for your playstyle. And again, not a lot of hand holding. There's no map, anything like that, but really great environment, great graphics, good gameplay so far. I've only had one green game crash. Other than that, the game's functioning really, really well. I'm driving this on a 4K monitor, and it's handling it no problem whatsoever. So until the next one, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.